Hello Paul, hello Karen. Here we're taking a look at 3405 Sunny Dunes Drive in Palm Springs. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. I think it was right around 1,400 square feet estimated. There does look like there's been some add-ons to it over the years. I'll point them out as we go through it. This is an okay neighborhood. This is what I call a blue-collar neighborhood. You'll see work trucks and families and working class people living here. At the right price, and if this house could be fixed up, I think you would get your money out of it, maybe even have some equity in it. Definitely at a starting price of $79,000. There's some value here. I haven't ran comps yet or anything, but I will do that at a later point if you want me to for you. I'm happy to do it. It has 2 entrances. It looks like at some point it may have been divided up and used as 2 separate rental units. A 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and then a 1-bedroom with a separate living room. Right now it is all joined together as one property. We're going to walk around the back and get in through a back door there and take a look at it. There is still an air conditioner here, although it does look like an older one. There's also a wall unit right there. I didn't own another wall unit, so that air conditioner on the ground may not be working. It's a decent sized lot. There's definitely room for a pool here. Oh, hello. I don't mean to put you in the video if you don't want to be. Definitely room for a pool here. You would get some mountain views here off the backyard. Let's take a look at the back of the house here. You can see the doors have been plywooded up. The roof line, that's just like a little bit of fascia that's falling off there. That's not actually structural on that. Over here though, as we go this direction, this is structural. Okay, the fire seems to have encompassed an outdoor patio area. I can tell at one time there was about a 10-foot by 10-foot patio area right there, and probably a carport over here. The fire has come all the way and taken care of this external part. Those beams are going to have to be cleared away further into the roof line, at least 5 feet, maybe 10 feet before you can do the restructuring. If I show you here underneath, you'll see. And when we go inside, I'll point out further. I think you can see that. I think it's making it out. But it does go further into the house, and you'll see what I mean here in 1 minute. The right person could rebuild this and end up with a... Oh my goodness, look at that owl. That's a... Oh, that's a statue. Doggone it. Somebody just tricked me. I thought that was a real owl sitting there on the fence. Neighbor has a statue of an owl. Anyways, you'll get a laugh on that one at home. Let's go inside and take a look at this door. Now, it's a real pit in here. This is like what I call biker house meth lab quality. And I'm not saying that as if I believe there was ever a meth lab in here, but this looks like homeless people might have been living in here or something. Okay? You're going to need to replace a lot of drywall. You're going to do a lot of repainting. You're probably going to do new floors. As we get in here further, you're going to see that it needs a new kitchen. Okay, this is not a simple job. The structure through the majority of the house seems fine, but let's go over this direction where you can take a look at the interior damage. And this is where I was talking about you're going to need to go 5 to 10 feet. You're probably going to need to come at least up to this wall right here. So that's probably about 10 feet across. Rebuild this, turn it into exterior space. Maybe you could turn it into a garage. Easier than you could turn it into interior. I'm not sure. But definitely something needs to be done. As a matter of fact, this may have been a garage at one time that got closed in. There's an exterior window. If you can see that. I don't want to step on something that will go through my foot here. But there's an exterior window at one point. So this was probably a carport that got closed in once upon a time. Anyways, give you a couple more passes on there. Definitely a lot of rebuild and charred edges on it. There's been some demolition to bring it to this stage right here. Anyways, now that you've seen the best parts of it, let's go take a look at some of the, well, I said that backwards. The worst parts of it, let's go take a look at some of the better. This is your kitchen, okay? To me, this is a gut and a redo, okay? But somebody probably could rebuild those if they want them and repaint them. I have seen some pretty incredible redo kitchens lately that did not totally get it, but I know what my wife would want to do there. You know, some residue on there from the back of a fridge or a stove or something. Probably a stove down there. You've got your gas still coming in here. There's an old vent in the ceiling. Okay, let's go over this way. That's the living room, but real quick, I'm going to turn back around this way here. We'll take a look at the kitchen from another angle. There you go. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or anything. It's a pit. You've got off the living room here. I mean, let's take a look at some things you got. Your views, I forgot to pan the neighborhood a lot, but your neighbors' houses are okay. They're pretty well maintained right around here. So as I mentioned, kind of a blue-collar neighborhood, but in this section, people do seem to be taking care of them. Okay, so you would feel good about all of your neighbors right around here. I will say that within a few streets, you're going to come across some houses that are not so great. It's a little bit of a mixed neighborhood that way. Right now, that heating unit looks like it might not take too much to make it functional again. I mean, it's not totally ancient, so that may be salvageable. Here's your linen closet. Over here, we've probably got, I think they're both, comparable bedrooms. Pretty decent sized bedroom though. This room's probably close to 15 by 15. Got a decent ceiling height. It's probably 8 feet, and it kind of slopes upwards, so it may get closer to 9 there on it. Nice views into the backyard, and that one's going to go onto the side street. That one's going to go straight into the backyard. You do have another doorway here. I'm not sure if all those doorways are an advantage at this house. I might recommend that you close some of them up. The bathroom. I haven't been in this room yet. Let's go take a look here. Yeah. I'm not going to show you the toilet. Somebody's used it, and it's ugly. Going to need to replace some windows. Okay. Probably just take that whole tub out. That's going to go. You're going to redo that bathroom. I thought there might be something salvageable in there. I was wrong. And here we have another bedroom. There's a lot of debris on the ground, and it needs a major cleanup. It seems like there's some drywall, like here, there's an old air conditioning vent. There's going to be some drywall in every room. Definitely a full repaint. Definitely redo all of the, another fire that had started in the closet right there. Okay, so there's something that needs to be investigated further. Anyways, here you go. We're going to go ahead and walk back out. I think I've done my due diligence for this part of the investigations. It is a decent neighborhood. It is a good sized lot. I think most of the structure, definitely, not even I think, I can tell, most of the structure is salvageable. Okay, so there is some good there out of it. We're going back out front. It's a short little dead-end street, but everybody's house down here seems to be nice on this area. I think really, I've been through this neighborhood, not all the blocks are the same quality, but all right around here seems to be pretty good. Old friend of mine from high school grew up in that one. But here's the place again. So what it does leave me with feeling is that it is the lowest priced home in a decent neighborhood. Okay, so that's where the value comes in. Alright, and there you have it. This is Eric Meeks showing you a little piece of Palm Springs that could, with the right attention, be somebody's bed of heaven here. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.